Hi, in today's video, I'm going to help you with some facial massage, some lymphatic drainage, and also some facial exercises to help with facial symmetry, lymphatic drainage, also helping glowing skin, collagen, and elastin. So first things first, I like to sit down and you want your shoulders nice and relaxed and just gently place my hand just under the collarbone. And with a nice relaxed face, we're just going to lift up with the neck, very gentle, and kiss the ceiling 5 times. And then you want to come back down and then move all the way to the other side of the shoulder. Gently tilt up for 5 times again, kissing the ceiling. Come back down and then all the way along again to the other side of the shoulder, lifting up, tilting, and gently come back down again. This is great for the neck and the jawline. Now we're going to do a little bit of a chin and also a jawline exercise. So now placing our hand onto our jaw, onto our chin here, we're going to protrude backwards and forwards. And again, let's just do this 5 times. And then coming up. And gently come down and release. And so the next one we're going to be doing for our next facial exercise is to do with the cheeks. Really great exercise here. So you want to take your hands, just almost make a fist, come up literally as far as you can to your chin, and then nice relaxed shoulders, gently come down with your head, and then just push up with your knuckles and just hold this in place for a few seconds. And come back up. Let's do this 2 more times, taking our knuckles under the under the cheekbones, gently coming down. And last time, just placing your knuckles under your cheek and just pulling your head down. And release. And then with the hands here, we're going to come to where literally the side of our temples are, placing the hands onto the head, and then just take a nice deep breath in, and then just come down as you're breathing out. This is great for tension and headaches as well. Releasing any tight fascia. And just hold this in place for a few seconds. And come back up. And then let's work on the forehead area. So placing our hands, interlocking them, and then we're just going to just lift up with our eyes and come back down. Let's do this 5 times, and you should feel a really nice contraction on your forehead here. And then let's do a facial exercise, face yoga, for the eye area. So again, placing our thumbs now under where the bone is by the eye, fingers above, shoulders nice and relaxed. It's easy to hoik them up, and just lifting up with the eyes and fluttering. Come down. Let's do this 3 times in total. And one last time. And release. So now let's do a little bit of facial massage to release any tension and muscles around the facial and the neck area. So I'm going to use a little bit of facial oil for this. You don't have to. If you like to use some face cream, just something so you've got to slip and glide so you're not compromising the skin. And then just apply it to the facial area and also the neck. So thumb placed under the chin, fingers above, and just gliding now. Really giving a lovely light massage under the jawline where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And you can do this once or twice a day or 2 or 3 times a week, obviously depending how much time you have. And then thumbs placed under the chin, fingers as a hook, and we're lifting up now along those central smile lines and nasolabial folds and gliding under the cheek area here. Smoothing out fine lines and wrinkles. We're also helping again boosting collagen and also with elastin, particularly if you have older skin. And I'm in my mid-50s now, and I really do find doing these massage exercises has really improved my fine lines and wrinkles as you start to deplete in collagen and elastin as you get older. So it's really improving. And then coming just across under the cheekbone towards the ears here, really nice little cheek sculpt. And then with the ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, just gliding under the eyes where the bone is. Now the skin on the eyes is very delicate, so you want to be very careful and just be very light on this part. And then just taking your fingers and just gently gliding in an upwards motion between the eyes here, those potential frown lines, smoothing them out. And then working our way in an upwards motion along the forehead area here. Again, we're working vertically, so we're smoothing out any fine lines and wrinkles which would be potentially horizontal. And then we're going to do some lymphatic drainage. So you really want to release the toxins and waste we've been moving from the neck and the head area. So I'm placing my hands, interconnecting my fingers, and just gliding along a feather-light touch along the forehead towards the temples, then under the eyes, really light, and then cheekbones, moving in an upwards and outwards motion, not forgetting under the nose, above the lips, lower parts of the face. Thumb placed under the chin, fingers above, just gliding along towards the ears. And then with the flat of the hand here, we're coming from our collarbone, lifting up along the neck towards the jawline and coming across towards the back of the ear and then just down the big SCM muscle. We'll do this 3 times. And then you want to take your fingers and place some fingers in front and behind the ears